Okay, so I have my two files open. I have my typography and I have an A3 document with a picture pasted on it. And what I'm going to do first of all is take my selection tool and drag it over my word. Press Ctrl+C, click onto the photo file and Ctrl+V to paste it on there. And I can get rid of this. So you can see on the layers panel, I've got layer 1 and that's behind layer 2. If I were to drag layer 2 below layer 1, then you wouldn't see it because it's underneath. So I'm going to drop that back on top. And the first thing I'm going to do is, so you can use a move tool to move it around the board. And I'm going to use the magic wand tool to select this white background around the words. So when I click on it and I'm on layer 2, I will select that space around the words. If I press delete, you'll see that you delete that background and you're just left with the word, and you can deselect it by pressing Ctrl+D. Now, what you want to do first of all is to then select around the outside of the word. So you can see it's selecting all the way. If I hide layer 1, it's selecting all the way around the word. And before we do anything else, I'm just going to copy layer 1. So I'm just going to drag it down to the copy button there. So you've got 2 copies of it. I'll hide that first layer. And now we are clicked on layer 1 copy, and I'm going to press the delete button. And you can see when I press deselect, use the move tool to move layer 2, you can see that what it's done is cut away the outside background of the seascape, and you're just left with the photo merged into the word. So now we're going to do the opposite thing. So I'm going to show layer 1 again. I'm going to drag it above layer 1 copy to make it easier. Hit layer 2, select it, and this time we want to go select inverse, click back on layer 1 and delete button, and then when we hide layer 2, you can see that you're left with the words cut out from the photograph again. And if I want to delete some of this background, I'm going to just draw a box around it, select inverse and delete it. So we are left with, on this one, the photograph is in the positive space, and on this one, the photograph is left around the negative space.